I never took my GCSE maths. I'm going to do one of the papers I would have done when I was 16. What you can do is you can pause the video, have your question, and then you'll have me working through it right away. At the end, I will mark it, and let's see how I would have done. Oh, and obviously, let's see how you do as well. Okay, so the probability that a spinner will land on blue is 0.4. So probability of blue is equal to 0.4. Don't find it too ironic I'm writing in purple. Rayan is going to spin the spinner 280 times. So work out an estimate, the number of times the spinner will land on blue. That would be 280 times 0.4, which would be 280 times 0.4, 112. 112. Right, 880 as a product of powers of its prime factors. So 880 is equal to 2 times 440. 440 is equal to 2 times 220. 220 is equal to 2 times 110. 110 is equal to 2 times 55. And 55 is equal to 5 times 11. So 880 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 5 times 11. 2 to the 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 to the 4 times 5 times 11. 2 to the 4 times 5 times 11. Right, 2.46 times 10 to the 6 is an ordinary number. This will be 2, 4, 6, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, right, 0.00074 in standard form. This, up to 3 decimal places, is times 10 to the minus 3. So then this is 7.4 times 10 to the minus 4. And then work out 5.6 times 10 to the 6 plus 2.3 times 10 to the 5. So this is 5.6 times 10 to the 6 is equal to 56 times 10 to the 5. So now we do 56 times 10 to the 5 plus 2.3 times 10 to the 5, which is equal to 58.3 times 10 to the 5, or 5.83 times 10 to the 6. Okay, Alex has 5 cards. Each card has a number on it. The table gives information about the numbers on the 5 cards. Using the information in the table, complete each card by writing its number on it. Okay, so the median is 8, right? The mode is the most common, which means there's 2 of them, and it's lower than 8. When I say the mode, it means there's at least 2 of them. There could be 3 of them, but there can only be 2 of them in this case. Okay, the range is 10, so the lowest number is 5 plus 10 is 15. Now we go 5 plus 5 plus 8 plus 15 is equal to 33. I'm going to do 45 minus 33 is equal to 12. So then the cards are 5, 5, 8, 12, 15. The length of the book is 33.8 centimetres, correct to 1 decimal place. Write down the lower bound of the length of the book and the upper bound. So we have the lower bound is 33.75 The upper bound is 33.85. It's greater than or equal to that length, but it's less than that. There we are. Okay. Now it's worked out 68.3 times 42.8 divided by 0.021 on his calculator. His answer is 139,201 point something. Without using a calculator and using suitable approximations, check that his answer is sensible. Okay, so I'm going to say that 68.3, almost 70. I'm going to say that 42.8 is almost, it's about 40. Say that 0.021 is just 0.02, which is equal to 1 over 50. Okay, so 70 times 40 is equal to 7 times 4 times 10 times 10, which is equal to 28 times 10, 280 times 10, 2,800. And then we're going to have 2,800 divided by 1 divided by 50. This goes to the top, so we have 50 times 2,800, which I'm going to just say is 28 times 5 times 100 times 10. 28 times 5 is 140 times 1,000, equal to 140. Okay, let's check his answer. So that's his answer. The answer is sensible. Okay, on to the next one. Marcus makes a steel framework. The framework is in the shape of the right angle triangle ABC. The steel that Marcus uses costs $22 per metre. The steel can only be bought in the length that is a whole number of metres. Work out the total cost of steel that Marcus buys in order to make the framework. So I'm going to call AB to 4.3 metres. The BC is equal to 6.4 metres. AC is equal to what? We use Pythagoras here, where that would be AB squared plus BC squared is equal to AB squared. Therefore, AB is equal to AC. Sorry, that's AC. AC. Yeah, that's fine. You know what that means. AC is equal to AB squared plus BC squared, which is equal to, so equal to the square root of 6.4 squared plus 4.3 squared, which is equal to 6.4 squared plus 4.3 squared is equal to 7.71 metres. Now AB plus BC plus AC is 4.3, that's 6.4, 7.71, which is equal to 4.3 plus 6.4 plus 7.71, 18.41. He needs to, so the steel can only be bought in a length that is a whole number of metres, so he needs to buy 19 metres, and he should round up to the next metre. 19 times 22, the cost per metre is 19 times 22, $418. Okay. Alison buys 2 boxes of strawberries, box A and box B. Box A contains 15 strawberries. The strawberries in box A have a mean weight of 24 grams. Box B contains 25 strawberries. The strawberries in box B have a mean weight of 18 grams. Edison puts all 40 strawberries in a bowl. Work out the mean weight of all 40 strawberries. Okay, so the mean is 24, so box A, total weight, is equal to 15 times 24, which is equal to 360 grams. Box B, total weight, 25 times 18, which is equal to 450 grams. Total combined is equal to 360 grams plus 450 grams. And 60 plus 450 is equal to 810 grams. Sweet. Let's move on to the next one. Factorise x squared minus x minus 42. Okay. X. Okay, this is 42 is what times what? 8. No, it's not multiple of 8. What is it? Multiple of 21? It's 21 and 2. Doesn't make any sense. It's not 5, 4, 2 times 3, 4, 42. Oh, it's 42 divided by 3. 14 still doesn't make sense. Okay. I've got to factorise this. God, that's confused me a bit. This should be much easier than what I'm finding at the moment. It's got to multiply to make minus 42. It's got to add to make minus 1. So I'm looking for something like 9 and 8, 7 and 6. Oh, there we are, 7. 40, yeah, 7 times 6. X minus 7, x plus 6. There we are. Solve the inequality. 3x plus 15 is less than 8x plus 3. So let's make 0 is less than 5x. 3 minus 15 is minus 12. 12 is less than 5x. 5x. Oh, it's greater than, sorry. It's greater than 0. 5x greater than 12. X greater than 12 over 5. Okay. Given that 150 to the x is equal to 1, x is equal to 0, you just need to understand that. Find the value of n. So we have 3 to the minus 8 divided by 3 to the minus 6. Okay. So that is 3 to the minus 8 over 3 to the minus 6 is equal to 3 to the minus 8 times 3 to the 6, which is equal to 3 to the 2. Yep, minus 2. This is minus 2. Cool. X is greater than 4. So I'm going to have to draw a couple of lines here. 6 is greater. X is less than 4 is on that side. Y is greater than or equal to minus 2. That's that one. And then y is equal to x is, let me do it 2 ways. Okay, and then let me just get a highlighter, and it's in this region here, right here, because we're saying x is less than 4, so it's on that side, it's greater than -2 on that side, and it's less than, so it's on this side. Find the gradient of the straight line with the equation 5x plus 2y is equal to 7. So 2y is equal to minus 5x plus 7. Y is equal to minus 5 over 2x plus 7 over 2. Y is equal to mx plus c. M is the gradient, is equal to minus 5 over 2. Okay. The diagram shows for congruent right angle triangles. The diagram also shows the straight line ABCD. Okay, cool. Work out the length. Okay, so A to F is A to F is 80 centimeters. Okay, so they're exactly the same. So we need to work out the length A to B. And what we've got is we've got this, and we've got this. We've got this is 35. This is the hypotenuse. Yeah, we're looking for the hypotenuse. And this here is the adjacent, that's the opposite. So we are using cos theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Therefore the adjacent, we're looking for the hypotenuse, sorry. Therefore the hypotenuse is A over cos theta is equal to 15 over cos 35, which is equal to 15 over cos 35, which is equal to 18.31. Oh, it took us 3 significant figures, so 18.3 on 16, blah, 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 blah. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So we need to multiply this value by 4. And this is 73.24647. And now we're going to do 80 minus 73.246, blah, blah, blah. And that is equal to 6.753524, but we want to get it to 3 significant figures, so 1, 2, 3. So therefore it is 6.75 to 3 significant figures. Cool. Okay. Sandeep sat 11 tests in January 2020. That's funny because no one sat any exams in January 2020. Well, no, in January would have been, but it was May and June 2020. Here's his list of tests. Find the interquartile range of these test results. Okay, now this is something that I don't remember how to do it. Okay, so I think what I need to do is go from the smallest to the largest. So 35, 37, 38, 39, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 47, 47. The interquartile range for these results. Okay, I can't remember what interquartile range means, but I can make a guess. That's what I'm going to do. So when in an exam, whenever you take something, even if you have absolutely no idea what you're writing about, it's still better to write something than nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm essentially going to go for the median. So I'm going to go find out what the median is. So douche. So the median's 42. So then what we got is the interquartile range will be between those two numbers. So we go douche. So I think that the lower interquartile range is 38.5 because it's in between 38 and 39. So I'm going to go 38.5. And then I'm going to go the other way as well. So I'm going to go So 44.5 between 44 and 45 is 44.5. And then the range will be 44.5 minus 38.5. Equal to 6. That's my answer. But we'll come back to this. Let me star it. Sandy also sat some tests in May. No, we didn't. Each test was marked as 60. The median of the May 2020 test result is 42. The interquartile range of the May 2020 test is 12. In which month, January or May, were Sandy's test results more consistent? Okay. So the interquartile range is smaller. That means the test results haven't got so much variance, i.e. it doesn't go from, 35 to 70. It goes between maybe 45 and 51. So I'm going to say that January. Because interquartile range is lower. But my interquartile range could just be horrifically wrong, so that's not, let's not go for anything there. Okay. The radius of each cylinder is 2.5 centimetres, the length of each cylinder is 15 centimetres, the density of platinum is 21.5 grams per centimetres cubed, the greatest mass that jacks can carry is 30 kilograms. Can jacks carry 5 platinum nuggets at the same time? Okay, so the volume of a cylinder is equal to pi r squared h, which is equal to pi times 2.5 squared times 15, which is equal to 294.5, give or take 5 to blah 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 blah. But he's got 5 of them, so the total volume is equal to 294.52 times 5, which is 1472.62 grams, centimetres cubed, sorry. And then we're going to say the mass is equal to density, that's the symbol for density, times volume, which is equal to 147262 times 21.5, which is equal to 31,661.2 grams. And then we divide by 1,000 to get to kilograms, which is equal to 31.661 kilograms, which is greater than 30 kilograms max, so he cannot carry it because it weighs too much. Too heavy. We're flying through these. Oh, circle theorems is not something I've done in a long time either. Okay, so we know, well, first let's read the question out. Write down the size of angle EBC. EBC is this one, so I'm going to call that angle 1. Give the reason. Find the angle EDC. Also, we want this one next. Okay, so I think that these two angles are equal. Because if we look at quadrilaterals in a circle, two angles that are opposite, so for example, CAE, let me highlight that, this angle and this angle, they have to add up to 180. But that would also mean that this angle and the same angle add up to 180, which would mean that they have to be the same size. So I'm going to put 40. And I cannot remember the proof, but as I said, try and write something down. I'm going to put two angles in a quadrant are the same. And then find the angle of EDC, which is the one I've highlighted earlier, which would be 180 minus 40, which would be 140 degrees. And I'm interested to see because I'm not sure, so let's start that one. Given that n is greater than 0, make n the subject of the formula y is equal to n squared plus d over n squared. Okay, so n squared y is equal to n squared plus d. So n squared y minus n squared is equal to d. So n squared y minus 1 is equal to d. Therefore, n squared is equal to d over y minus 1. For n is equal to the square root of d over y minus 1. Like that. Nice and easy. Oh god. Okay, so I'm going to plug in the numbers. 1/2 times minus 2 cubed minus 2 times minus 2 minus 2 times minus 2 plus 3. So that means u are equal to 3. We just need to keep on going, plugging in the numbers again. Minus 1. Okay. You're 4.5. Let me just put 1 in. You're 1.5. Finally, 3. 10.5. Okay, so now we need to plot this. So minus 3 minus 4.5. So the first point goes there. And then we've got minus 2 and 3. Or maybe I didn't give you a chance to do this. But anyway, you just need to draw the graph for it. I know you might not have the exact question paper, but that's fine. Minus 2 and 3. That goes up to here. Minus 1 and 4.5. You go up to there. 0 and 3. You're there. 1 and 1.5. 2 and 3. 2 and 3, 3 and 10.5. And there. Okay, so you would look something like, where do you go down to? You go down to there. And then I know I haven't drawn this brilliantly. But yeah, that is the shape for a quadratic graph, so that is absolutely fine. By drawing a suitable straight line on the grid, find an estimate for the solution. A half x cubed minus x plus 4 is equal to 0. So plus 4. So we've basically gone, this is f of x, right? So we're basically saying f of x is equal to half x cubed minus 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. That gives us our solution. So the difference here is we've divided this term by 2 and we've added 1. By this, all that does is it stretches and compresses the graph. If you add 1 to it, that shifts the whole graph up, and that's where the solutions change. So the solution for that would be at this level here. I mean, I'm not sure about this one, to be honest with you, but that'd be fine. And that would be about 2.3. So let's go for that, 2.3. I could be wrong, okay? I could be wrong. Oh, more circle theorems. Work out the size of the angle ABC. Okay, that doesn't sound completely horrific, because this length here is also radius, so that's 12. Okay, we can do this, pretty sure. Well, because you're 12 as well. So actually, what we've got here is we've got this shape. I know that's awfully drawn. But you're 12, you're 12. Yeah. Oh, but these two angles are the same. Ooh, this is a tricky one, lads. There's probably a simpler way to do this because I don't remember circle theorems very well. The area of the sector, the area of the sector OADC, OADC is 100 centimeters cubed. It's 100 centimeters squared. Okay, so that would give us that angle. Oh, I remember this now. Yeah. So I need to find that angle and divide it by 2, because apparently that's how it works. I think. Don't quote me. So we have area is equal to theta, that given angle there, divided by 360 times pi r squared. Therefore we have 100 is equal to, well, actually keep it as A. Therefore we have 360 A over, no, I've got this a little bit wrong. A is equal to, no, it is, yes, theta over 360 times pi r squared. So then 360 A over pi r squared equal to theta. Now let's see, this is equal to 360. 100 over pi times 12 squared. But this could have come out really badly. Oh no, it didn't come out too bad, which is 79.577 degrees, and we just divide that by 2. by 2, which is 39.7887. 39.8 to 3 SF. Okay. 20. T is inversely proportional to M. T is equal to 30 when M is equal to 0.5. So this shows this relationship. I can't draw anymore. So that's proportionality to 1 over M squared, which goes T is equal to K over M squared. So T times M squared is equal to K. K is equal to T. 30 times 0.5 squared. K is equal to 7.5. Therefore, T is equal to 7.5 over M squared. Work out the value of T when M is equal to 0.1. So T is equal to 7.5 over M squared. M is equal to 0.1. Therefore, we have T is equal to 7.5 1 squared. One squared. 7.5 1 squared. Equal to 750. Oh, histograms. I haven't done not a great time with this. This was the thing I hated the most in school, but we get in there. So yeah, have a look at the question, pause it, and then I can solve it. Okay, cool. 14 customers had to wait less than 10 minutes to be served. Okay, cool. Work out the number of customers who had to wait less than 60 minutes to be served. Okay, so, I'm trying to think what the equation was now. Frequency density is equal to frequency divided by, I don't know, something else. So you should be 1.4. Yes, you are. Frequency, we're going to, for this example, it's time, for example, but it's the change in time, so 0 and 10. Okay, so if you are, so you need to work out the area of each one, right? So you're going to hate my working out here. But you're 10, because you're 10 times 1.4. So essentially, I need to work out the area of all of it. So you're like 1.4 per square, essentially, because it's 14 customers per 10 minutes served. I mean, less than 10 minutes, so it would be like 1.4 people per minute. But it's per square. It's a bit weird. I don't like it. So you are. So if you're 1, you're 2, you're 3.2. Yeah, 3.2. And then, so what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to work out the area of all of it first. So 10 times 1.4, 14. Oh, interesting. And then you're, what we said that you were, 1, 2, 3.2. 3.2 times 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 plus 3.2. 48. That looks quite healthy. And then you are 5 times 3.6. So you're 18. And then you are 10 times 0.6, so you're 6, and then you are 20 times 0.2, which is 4. And then we just add them up, so we go 14 plus 48 plus 18, 6 plus 4, and you are 18 plus 6 plus 4, and you're 90. Nice number. That could be wrong. Okay, the curve of an equation, x squared minus x plus y squared is equal to 10, and the straight line with the equation x minus y equals 4 intersect at the points A and B. Work out the exact length of AB. So you're working clearly and give your answer in the form root A over 2 where A is an integer. Okay, so this is basically a simultaneous equation. So we're going x squared minus x plus y squared is equal to 10. That's equation 1. Equation 2 is x minus y equals to minus 4. So therefore y is equal to x plus 4. Okay, so we're going to substitute this into there. So we have x squared minus x plus 4 squared 10 plus x squared plus 8x plus 16 is 10. Okay, that's interesting, because apparently it should have 2 intersection points. I'm only getting one solution though. Okay. 7x plus 16 is equal to 10. But, okay. But if x is equal to 7 over 6, okay, and then we've got why have I only got one solution though? Intersect at the points A and B. Work out the exact length of A and B. Okay, let me restart. Sorry guys. So we got y is equal to x plus 4. X squared minus x plus y squared is equal to 10. Okay. So let's go x squared minus x plus y here, x plus 4. Oh, I remember. I know. I think I know why. No, I don't. Because I need to substitute one into the other. Solve for x or for y. Let's say, just for the sake of it, let's just say that x is equal to y minus 4. So we got y minus 4 squared minus 1 minus 4 squared is equal to 10. So y squared minus 4y minus 4y minus 8y plus 16 minus y plus 4 plus y squared. I know I did wrong. Okay, I know what it was. Okay, cool. So now we've got 2y squared minus 8y minus y minus 9y 16 plus 4, 20 minus 10 plus 10 equals to 0. Okay. And then what we can do is we can try and factorise this, or we can just use the quadratic formula. I'm going to try factorise it. 2y, y. Okay, so we know it needs to add to make. We've got to make 10. multiply to make 10, so that's 5 and 2, 10 and 1. Okay. Okay, so I think we can do minus 5. It's 5 and 2, isn't it? I think it's minus 2, minus 5, because then we got 2y squared. Yep. Minus 4y, minus 5y. Yep, that's right. Is equal to 0. So then we've got 2a minus 5 is equal to 0. Minus 2 is equal to 0. I1 is equal to 5 over 2. Is equal to 2. Okay. So x1 is equal to y1 minus 4, which is equal to 5 over 2 minus 4, which is equal to 5 over 2 minus 4, which is equal to minus 3 over 2, and then we've got x2 is equal to y minus 4y2, which is equal to 2 minus 4, which is equal to minus 2. So then we've got our solutions. We've got 5 over 2 minus 3 over 2, and we've got, which is A, and then we've got B as well, which is, no, I've got that wrong, apologies guys. This is actually like an A-level question, it's quite tricky. So well done if you're solving this faster than me. And that's A, we've got B, which is minus 2 and 2, and then what you've got to do is you've got to do B minus A, which is equal to minus 2 minus 3 over 2, comma 5 over 2 minus 2, which is equal to minus 2 3 over 2 is equal to minus a half, and then we've got to do 5 over 2 minus 2 is equal to a half as well, and then the length is equal to square root of minus a half squared plus a half squared, which is equal to, this is fucking vile, it's equal to root 2 over 2. God, that was horrible, wasn't it? Now they're all like this now. Oh god. The perpendicular bisector of PQ. Oh. Okay. So the perpendicular bisector, I think that means if you've got a line, we go halfway on the line, it's perpendicular. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first of all find the line P to Q. So we've got y is equal to mx plus c. So we've got 6 is equal to minus x plus c. What's it? Minus 1. We're looking for the gradient? Oh wait, what? I haven't done this in ages either. Sorry people. I've been stumped. Oh, the last question threw me off. Okay, the coordinates of P are minus 1 and 6. Coordinates of Q are 5 and minus 4. So the gradient is the right over, so 1 gradient. So what I can do is I can do Q minus P equal to 5 minus 1, comma, minus 4 minus 6, which is equal to 6 minus 10. Gradient is rise over run, which is equal to minus 10 over 6. So the gradient is equal to minus 5 over 3. Okay, and now what I need to do is find the middle point between P and Q. So P and Q. So that would be, what we do is we do P plus Q over 2. I want to do that next. So that would be, we would do P plus Q minus 1 plus 5 over 2, comma, 6 minus 4 over 2. And this is equal to, plus 5 over 2, I'm being lazy, it's equal to 2. That's 6 minus 4, isn't it? 6 minus 4 over 2. And that's 2, 1. Okay, from our gradient here, we can then just go perpendicular. We just flip the fraction, change the sign. So that would be, so how that works is you go, the normal line, what you're looking at, flip the fraction, that would be 3 over 5. But then you times it by minus 1, change the sign, plus 3 over 5. So now what we've got is we've got y is equal to mx plus c. We have y is equal to 1, 3 over 5 times 2 plus c. Okay, we're looking for c. C is equal to 1 minus 6 over 5, which is equal to, being lazy again, I'm using the calculator because I can. So it's equal to minus 1 over 5. So what we've now got is we've got y is equal to 3 over 5x minus 1 over 5. But they want it in integers, so I need to multiply everything by 5 and move it all to one side. So ax plus by. So I'm going to multiply everything by 5 first. So 5y is equal to 3x minus 1. Now we're going to rearrange it. We're going to go 3x minus 5y minus 1 is equal to 0. A is equal to 3. B is equal to 5. C is equal to minus 1. So minus 5. So when I come back, minus 5. How many questions are left? 25. Oh, we're nearly there. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, okay. Here you are. Have a look at this and try to answer it. Okay, so we've got minus 3x squared plus 12x plus 7. We're going to go minus 3 x squared minus 4x plus 7. So we got minus 3. This multiplies this. If you expand this, it will form that. So minus 3x squared plus 12x. Yep. Then we go x minus 2 squared minus 4 plus 7. So then we're going to expand this again. X minus 2 squared minus 12 plus 7 is equal to minus 3 x minus 2 squared minus 5 we want it in this form over here. So we've got minus 5 plus b. Well, it's minus 3 x minus 2 squared. So we've got a is equal to minus 5, b is equal to minus 3, c is equal to minus 2. The curving point, the curve C is an equation, so the point A is the turning point on C. Using your answer to part A, write down the coordinates of A. So here, what we've got is turning point is equal to minus C, comma A, which is equal to C is minus 2 times minus 1 because it's minus C is, and A is minus 5. Cool. Ooh. OAN OA to ON is equal to 1 to 4. So you're 1, you're 4. So you're 1 to 1, yep. And the ratio of AP to PB. Okay, so we're looking at this bit here. So we need, so OA, so we're going to go OA is 2A. Okay, and then O to B, O to B is 2B. Okay. Man, this is horrible. So we need to get from A, so we need to work out A to P, and we need to work out P to B. Okay. Yeah. To B is 1 to 1. O to A. So we need to get to P. Okay, yeah. If I could, I would. So we can go from... Oh, right. Okay. So O to N to M. That's what we need to do. Yeah, because this is the ratio. They're similar triangles. Right, because we need to get to there. Because essentially what we do is we go O to M. O to M is equal to, you can go it's just equal to B, right? Yeah. This one might leave me stumped, to be completely honest with you. I might move on and come back to this one. A, B, D and E are points on a circle. A, B, C and E, D, C are straight lines. Show the length of A to B, AB. God, hell. Where Q and P are integers whose values are to be found. Okay. P to C is that. E to D is that. Right. Okay. interesting question. Again, I mean, if I don't get these right, I'm not getting a 9, am I? Shouldn't be teaching you lot. Check the length A to B. What are they on? Okay. Nope, the radius. And also radii. We're looking A to B. Okay, this is vile. These last two questions are horrible, man. If I had longer, I would definitely try and answer it, but I don't have any more time, so I think we should go through and mark it and see if I would have got a 9. Okay, I just need to get the mark scheme up. Pretty confident, hopefully, that I would have done well. Okay, so question 1, 112. Yep, 2 marks. 2 to the 4 times 5 times 11. 3 marks. We're on 5 so far. So 5. Okay. 2, 4, 6. And 4 zeros. Yep. 1, 7.4 times 10 to the minus 4. Yep. 5.83. 5.83 times 10 to the 6. Yep. So there's another 4, so on 9 marks so far. 5, 5, 8, 12, 15. Yep, that's right. Sorry, that's 9. 33.75. Yep, 33.85. There we are. 9 plus 5 is 14. So on 14 again. 70 times 40. Yeah, this is all the right marks. 16. 418 is correct. So on 20. This question 8. Oh, I didn't finish it. I didn't go. Question 10 divided by 40, which would be 20.25. So I only get 2 marks. Yeah, that's the first one dropped. 22. Factorise it. X plus 6, x minus 7. Yep. X is greater than 2.4. Yeah, that's actually right as well. 0 minus 2. Yep, so 22, 27, 28, 29. This is 11 now. Yeah, this is right. 11 minus 2.5 minus 5 over 2. Yes. Yep, that's right. 2. So, sorry. 27, 28, 29. 32. 33, 34. 34, nice. 13. Yep, 6.75. There we are. So we're on 34. This puts us to 39. All into quartile range. Oh, well, apparently I get 1 mark for just doing that. 39. Oh, I was close. I was very close. 7. I nearly got it right. But anyway, that shows you how you can just get a mark, and you'll see how this could push me up to an 8 or 9. So yeah. And then January and a reason. So yeah, I got that right. So this puts us to 41. And then 15. I'm just going for the answer. No, correct. Oh. I have done this the wrong way. I was going too quickly, you see. Volume of the cylinder. Yes, I got that right. The total volume. Yeah. The total volume. Don't see as it was a massive volume. I think this is fine, actually. Massive volume. Yeah, this is a fine method because I'm showing how much the 5 weigh, which is too much, and the solution got it a different way. So 41, it's 46. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's 40. Yeah, that's right. This is wrong. It's angles in the same segment are equal, and that's right as well. So that's an extra 2 marks. 48. Instant marks. 52. Minus 3, 4.5. 1.5. Yep, you're right. Plot it. Yep, that's what a shape looks like. So you're 56 at the moment. Oh, I've done this all the way around. Nope. So I'm 56. Still. Okay. Even though, again, I didn't know the circle theorem, I still managed to get it right. 60 at the moment. 20A. Okay, yeah. 7.5. This is right. That's all 3. And then 750. Yep. So 64. 21. So yeah, 90 is right as well. 67. Okay. This is right. That pushes me up to 73. And then we've got 3x minus 5y minus 1 is equal to 0. That's all 6 marks. And the workings there. 73. 79. 24. Hmm. 19 minus 3. I didn't get you quite right. Because you should have been plus 12, in which case... Okay, so I'm going to give myself 2 for that one. So 81, and I got 0, and 0. Okay, so that pushes me up to 80. So I got 81%. Now let me see if I can find the grey boundaries. I'm interested. Okay, that's November. They might not exist. Let's see if we can find it. Okay. Oh, is there only June in there? November. No, there's none. So, tell you what if I ask ChatGPT? Okay, let's see what it says. I'm interested. Hopefully. Ooh, maybe I didn't do quite well enough. I think I could definitely got an 8. 9 is a bit of a stretch though. Oh wait, actually, grade 9 would be 160. This is a really hard paper. Well, these last 2 questions are, and I didn't spend any time on it. And I made a couple of mistakes by not reading the question. But yeah, I think I'm quite happy with that actually. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon.